Hello all, I'm Pooja. Welcome back to Periodic Chemistry. Let's study how to write cell reactions. That is, how to write oxidation half reaction, reduction half reaction, and the overall reactions. So let's start. Electrolytic cell. We have studied about the detailed construction of electrolytic cell in our previous video. In this video, we will learn about electrolysis of molten NaCl. What is meant by electrolysis? It is nothing but breaking of ionic compound due to passage of electricity. That means NaCl will be broken into Na plus and Cl minus ion due to electricity. Molten NaCl here is nothing but the liquid state of NaCl which is formed by heating solid NaCl. As we know, solid NaCl is a bad conductor of electricity, but fused NaCl or molten NaCl is a good conductor of electricity because of ionization. Now let's study the construction of electrolytic cell which is used for the electrolysis of molten NaCl. Please focus on the left top corner of the slide. Two graphite electrodes are immersed in a container which contains solution of fused NaCl. These electrodes are attached to a battery. The electrode which is connected to the positive terminal of a battery will be anode, and the electrode which is connected to the negative terminal of a battery will be cathode. As we know that negative charges attract each other, therefore Cl minus ions will get attracted to the positive electrode while Na plus ion will get attracted to the negative electrode. These ions are in a fused state and therefore they are freely moving, and due to this migration electric current is generated. So anode attracts Cl minus ion and loses electron, while cathode attracts Na plus ion and gains electron. Now let's study how to write cell reactions for this experiment. Oxidation half reaction. In oxidation half reaction, Cl2 gas is formed. As Cl minus ion get attracted to the anode, each Cl minus ion will give one electron. That is, anode will form electrons. So each Cl minus ion will get converted into an Cl atom and loss of electrons. This is a primary reaction. In secondary reaction, Cl atoms combine to form Cl2 gas. To write the overall reaction, we will add both the reactions. Two Cl atoms gets cancelled out, and the overall reaction for this will be 2 Cl minus ions giving Cl2 gaseous plus 2 electrons. For reduction half reaction, there is formation of solid Na. The electrons which were formed at the anode migrate through this battery and the wire and are sucked by the cathode. That means Na plus ion gains electron and reduction reaction takes place. So to write the net cell reaction, we will add both the oxidation half reaction and the reduction half reaction together. 2 electrons here can get cancelled out, and overall reaction for this will be 2 Na plus 2 Cl minus ion giving Cl2 gaseous plus 2 Na. Cl2 gas has a pale green color while Na is like a molten silvery white colored. So this experiment or electrolysis is very useful and is used in manufacturing of solid Na. Solid Na is used in various tests and experiments in laboratories. Now let's study about galvanic cell and its short notation. To represent any galvanic cell, there is a short notation used. This is nothing but a short notation. What does this each term and the vertical lines mean? Left has a platinum solid which is an anode. That means it represents an anode electrode. While to the right hand side there is copper solid which represents a cathode electrode. The single vertical lines represent phase boundary, that is a phase boundary between the platinum electrode and the electrolyte solution, while the double vertical line represents the salt bridge. As we have studied that galvanic cell has two different half cells which are connected by a salt bridge. Aqueous solutions are represented inside the representation, while the other terms like pressure and concentration are written in bracket. And this is how a galvanic cell is represented in a short notation. Now let's study how to write half cell reactions from this short notation. As we know, left is oxidation reaction, therefore H2 will give 2H plus 2 electrons. This will be an oxidation half reaction, while Cu plus 2 ions will undergo reduction. So Cu plus 2 ions will gain 2 electrons and form Cu solid. This is a reduction half reaction. Overall reaction for this will be H2 plus Cu plus 2 giving Cu solid plus 2H plus ions. So this is an overall balanced reaction for this galvanic cell. Let's solve question number 8 from question number 2 exercise. Here it is asked to formulate a cell from the reactions given. We can see in one reaction there is gain of electrons, that is electrons are to the left hand side, while in another reaction there is a loss of electrons, that is electrons are to the right hand side. Therefore, oxidation reaction will be a loss of electrons, so magnesium solid giving magnesium plus 2 electrons will be oxidation half reaction, while reduction half reaction will be Au plus 3 ions plus 3 electrons giving Au solid. We have learned about this short notation LONE in our previous video. It stands for left oxidation anode negative. Therefore, magnesium solid will be to the left hand side while Au solid will be to the right hand side. So, to write the cell reaction, to formulate a cell we can write Mg solid, which is immersed in Mg plus 2 ion, and Au solid immersed in Au plus 3 ions and both connected by a salt bridge. So this is how an overall representation of a cell from the two half reactions can be written. So this was all about this part of electrochemistry. For the further concepts you can watch my other videos. Please give your feedback so that I can improve myself and I can come up with new videos like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Till then, thank you and stay safe.